Hello, HalfPint here, and I just wanted to say real quick, if you've been enjoying my content, please remember to subscribe to the channel here on YouTube and follow me on Twitch so you can always catch us when we're live and see more content. Also, if you are new here, welcome in, and if you're enjoying the video, please remember to like it because it helps me out a lot. I also post funny clips and other things on TikTok. All the links are in the description below, and thanks again. Now let's get into the video.
Okay, now we're gonna look at this little piggy pig. This, Jesus Christ. This thumb who could absolutely not handle having a gay son. That's what he looks like. Caught tampering with a homeowner's security cameras? That sounds pretty fucked to me. Pretty transparently fucked. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen, by the way. If you're if you come to someone's house as a cop, especially as a cop in uniform, or anyone really, and you start fucking with their cameras on their house, is your first thought not, they have footage of me doing this? Like, as soon as I see a camera, I think someone has footage of me right now. Like, that's my first thought. But this dude's treating it like his body cam, and he's like, oh, it's cool, I'm just gonna turn this off real quick and start doing some fuckboy shit. Forgetting, of course, that he doesn't have access to this cloud. He doesn't have access to this server. So, someone was able to just post it. I don't even know what the story is here. I just love seeing, some thumb get caught for being a shithead. So, we're gonna check that out for sure.
In Pennsylvania, that is a Mercer County Sheriff's deputy.
Okay, there is. That's cool. Why are you yelling about it? Jesus Christ.
He is putting on his gloves, and now he is disabling the surveillance camera.
He didn't even put on his gloves to do this.
Moments earlier, the deputy stepped up to the front door. According to the woman whose security camera recorded this, the deputy was looking for somebody who had not paid a $200 fine. That person did not own or live at this property, but the deputies had been told the person they were looking for might be here. He tries to disable the front porch camera, but cannot reach it.
That's not... What are you fucking doing?
The deputy then wanders around the porch and looks inside a window. This sheriff's deputy does not have a warrant.
Is he talking to his body cam? What a content creator.
Still concerned by the front porch camera, the deputy notices a child's Superman toy box and tries to use that to block the camera lens.
Are you for real? What are you doing that you don't want to be on camera that bad? Also, you're already on camera, you fucking idiot. They have your face. You looked at the camera several times. At this point, even if you cover it, it's pretty obvious you were the one here. God, he literally knocks like a cop. Maybe I can get on the roof.
Eventually, the deputy goes around to the back of the house.
Is he allowed to do that? Without a warrant, is he allowed to go to the back of the house? The Fourth Amendment protects your home, including your yard, from warrantless searches in most instances. Your yard is considered curtilage land that surrounds and is associated with the house and is worthy of privacy protection. Okay, so... let's double check for Pennsylvania. As a citizen of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, this is your right under the laws and Constitution of Pennsylvania. The only authority under which police officer can lawfully and legally enter your home is if they obtain permission of the court. Okay. Okay, the Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable search and seizure. The officer, for example, couldn't simply open her front door and walk inside. The house is different from the yard. There's a big difference in the expectation of privacy. The relevant one in this case known as curtilage, a term of property attached to someone's home. The rules around which an officer can enter the curtilage are extremely fact-specific, including the size of the yard, what is publicly visible in the yard, and the location of the gate, among other details, attorney says. So who gets to decide whether an entry into curtilage is illegal or is legal? It likely would require a homeowner to file a lawsuit, then a judge would decide. Okay. It's like reading tea leaves to get an answer. Jesus Christ.
The homeowner was inside the house during all of this, but says she didn't hear the knocking. She says that later she looked through the surveillance footage and saw the sight of the deputy disabling one camera and trying to cover up another. Eventually, the woman spoke to police and talked about why they were there, and her surveillance equipment was not damaged. Still, she posted the surveillance footage to TikTok and asked the public if the sheriff's deputy's actions were legal.
No.
This has ignited a huge online debate. A lot of police and former law enforcement folks say that disabling a camera is standard operating procedure.
Is it? Can a police officer disable your security camera? Can police disable security cameras during a search and seizure of your home and or business? Theoretically, no, not unless exigent circumstances require. For example, the police believe the security camera feeds monitor watched by people who may also be hiding in the house, who could represent a threat to them. Damn. Fuck, that's one hell of a loophole. If that is a thing, if specifically it's possible that you believe someone might be watching the feed that could like get away or something like that, then yeah, he's got him here.
When trying to apprehend or arrest somebody inside a house. The argument is that if somebody inside cannot see how many police are there and where they are located when they're coming in, well, that might protect the officers. However, legal experts point out that police have no right to touch or disable cameras without a warrant. And even if police have an arrest warrant...
Okay, so if you don't have a warrant, you can't do it. He didn't have a warrant, so that was illegal.
...which the officers in this case did not, police would still need a warrant to spell out that the officers can seize or disable surveillance equipment. A warrant requires going to a judge and explaining the issues of officer safety, and while doing that, the officers could also apply for what is known as a no-knock entry. In other words, they explain to a judge that a residence is so dangerous that police need a judicial exemption from the standard requirement of knocking and announcing the police presence. But again, in this case, there was no warrant of any kind. There was nothing allowing a no-knock entry.
So this was illegal.
And nothing allowing officers to disable the surveillance cameras. It makes you wonder what the deputies anticipated they might do and whether their actions would be something they would need to hide.
That's kind of exactly what it looks like.
We're not wearing body cameras.
Oh shit, they're not wearing body cameras?
County, Pennsylvania Sheriff's Department is not saying much about any of this. A lot of folks are urging the woman who recorded this, though, to launch a lawsuit or at least file a complaint. Clearly, something needs to be done. What the sheriff's deputies did here was creepy, and more importantly, it was against the law. I'm David Schuster.
Thanks, David. Yeah, what a fucking idiot. I really hope that guy... Let's see, Mercer County Sheriff. I just want to see if he got like fired or anything. Looks like I'm not seeing any updates on it, so I guess that's it for now. We didn't even get the name of the officer. So that's gonna be really hard to follow up on. That sucks butts. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow me on Twitch to join us live, like and subscribe, and I will catch you later.